I look like I know what I'm doing. Apparently I don't know my own password. This bitch says so all the time. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to if you're new here. We're still in quarantine. This has definitely put a delay on videos that I've wanted to do, that I've had, in mind for a while. So I'm really trying to get creative and think of different things that I could film for you guys that are interesting and different, but also still fun. I've got a lot of things lined up that I want to do. I'm waiting for a few things. So I thought for this week's video, maybe I'll do something that lets you guys get to know me just a little bit more. I know most of you probably know me. I was on YouTube watching Gabby DiMartino, or Fancy Vlogs by Gabby, if you know her by that. And she did like a 50 facts about me video, and she actually did one at the beginning of her channel when it had first started, like 7 years ago maybe. It's been a while. So she redid one, and I thought it was so interesting and so fun. I thought it would be a great idea for you guys to get to know me a little better. So let's get into it. I've written everything, all 50 facts about me on my phone here. First fact about me, anything that I buy, whether it's dishes or decorations, it has to be in an even number. So if I'm buying a set, it has to either be 2, 4, 6, 8, it has to be an even number. Same thing with decorations. So fact number 2, I actually rotate my dishes so that they all get equal use. As weird as that is, I have to function that way. Fact number 3, I'm half Portuguese and half French. Fact number 4, I'm actually only 4 foot 10 inches, and up until last year, I thought I was at least 4 foot 11. I'm actually only 4 foot 10. Fact number 5, I'm allergic to latex. Fact number 6, there's only 2 people I ever fangirled over when I was younger, and that was Hilary Duff and Justin Bieber. Fact number 7, I have 1 sister who I share the same mom with, and 1 brother who I share the same dad with, and I'm the youngest. I am a new plant mom, and I am becoming obsessed. I'm to the point of making this one wall where I'm gonna have my bookcase once I get it. It's just gonna be like a big green wall. I'm trying to get like exotic plants. I've just become obsessed with having plants in my house. I just love them so much. Fact number 9, I used to be super into bodybuilding. Like, I went to the conventions, my ex-boyfriend was a bodybuilder, I was trying to get into it myself. Clearly I was never any good at it, it didn't go anywhere, but I was really into that sport. Fact number 10, if you remember me from back in this day, or you knew me then or whatever, leave a comment down below letting me know. At 18, I was actually engaged to who's my ex-boyfriend now, but he was 3 years older than me, and he proposed to me after 3 months of dating, and I actually said no, and he told his family I said yes, and then I felt too guilty to be like, no, actually, I didn't say that. That should have been one of the first of many red flags, but yeah, so throughout that entire relationship, I was actually engaged. Fact number 11 is that I want to be an actress. That is and has always been a dream of mine. I guess being on camera, as I love doing YouTube too, and I've wanted to do YouTube for so long, but that has been the dream for so long. I just never bothered to pursue it until this year, and then COVID-19 happened, so that's awesome. Put a little bit of a delay on things. A really bad habit of mine is that I leave my keys in the door, and this is a new habit, okay? I've never once in my life done this before moving here, but I keep locking, like putting my keys in the door, not taking them out, going in, locking my door and forgetting about it, and normally after a couple hours when I have to leave again, I'll find it. But yesterday when I came home, I finished work at 2, so I came home, locked my keys in the door, didn't realize, and I didn't notice until this morning at like 11 a.m. when I went to leave that I had locked my keys on the outside of my door. I could have had my car stolen, my place could have been broken into, it could have been so bad. It is a habit that needs to be broken. Fact 13 is I'm really competitive, but I'll never be a sore loser or a sore winner. Fact 14, I'm terrible at beer pong, but amazing at poker. Fact 15 is that I've actually been to 6 different public schools and I went to 2 different colleges, so I've actually been to 8 different schools total. The 2 college programs I took was creative photography and video, and then office administration medical. 17, I had an imaginary friend, as I feel most of us have, or I think most of us have, and her name was Tina and she was my homegirl. Fact 18, I have to match everything. And I don't mean match in like, oh my gosh, I need to wear all that, like I can't mix and match colors. Like I don't mean like that, but if the hardware of my purse is gold, well now my jewelry has to be gold and the accents or like the hardware on my shoes now have to be gold. Fact 19 is I love baths. I will literally take my laptop into the bathroom and I'd watch a movie in there. Just having a bath, relaxing. Fact 20 is my favorite alcoholic drink is a gin and tonic, and it has to be tonic water. I don't fuck with soda water. If I go somewhere my order's wrong, I'll eat it. If I go somewhere my coffee's wrong, it's fine, I'll fix it. But if you give me soda water and a gin and tonic, I will bring that back to get fixed. That is the one thing that I will bring back to have fixed. For wine, since we're on the topic of alcohol, I love white wine. And yes, I like Riesling, I like the sweeter wine. And then my second favorite would be rosé. Fact 22, I only trim my hair once a year, like every 6 months. And I do bare minimum. Like my hairdressers probably think I'm hilarious because like they know like very, very little. They'll cut it when it's dry and not even wet to make sure it's bare minimum for me. Fact 23, don't know, this is all my real hair. I don't have extensions. I grew it this length. Fact 24, my nails are my pride and joy, and the fact I can't go get them done is like breaking my heart because I just want to have a new set and a new design, and I'm trying so hard not to break these and to make these last. But if you go to my Instagram, which I have linked down below, I actually have a whole highlights dedicated to my nail designs. So if that's something you might be interested in, I suggest checking it out. Fact 25 is I love lists. And I love writing lists on paper, like a notepad. I literally still write my grocery list on a notepad and I take that with me to the grocery store. I could just use my phone, but like, I don't know, I just love to write on pen and paper. Fact 26 is that there are certain things I just can't go anywhere without. So I can't go anywhere without water. I need to bring a water bottle with me. I can't go anywhere without chapstick, hand cream, and depending on how long I'm gonna be gone for or where I'm going, I have to have my agenda with me as well. Which, yes, I do still have an agenda, little planner thing. I love them. I get them every year from Indigo. They're my favorite. Fact 27 is I'm actually really good at bowling even when my nails are this long. Fact 28 is that my favorite meal to eat is breakfast and it doesn't matter what time of day it is. Fact 29 is just that I should literally under no circumstances ever be allowed to go shopping when hungry, because that is the time I will spend the absolute disgusting amount of money on food for one person that I'm not even gonna eat. I will buy things I don't need and it gets out of hand. My eyes are way too big for my stomach. I think that's what the saying is, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. So fact 30 is I love going to Spanish bars. I think those are my favorite because it's like a big, huge like family reunion. Everybody's so loving and welcoming. Everyone is dancing, and that's actually how I learned how to salsa and bachata. Fact 31 is I don't drink milk. I don't like milk. I'll either use cream or cashew milk. I make a bomb lasagna. Like, that's my dish. When it comes to like your favorite candles and perfumes and things like that, I find most people seem to be just like fruity, just like sweet, just like musky guy scents or whatever have you. And then for myself, I've got like, I like fruity scents and I also like the deep manly musk scents. So like, for example, at Bath & Body Works, my favorite fruity scent is Peach Bellini, but then my favorite musk scent or manly scent is Mahogany Teakwood. I have to make my bed first thing in the morning. I cannot leave my house without my bed made. I just can't do it. My favorite cereal is when I eat cereal, which really isn't often, just lately, I think because of quarantine I've been eating cereal again. I honestly don't think I've bought cereal in 4 years until like a couple weeks ago, but my favorite is Captain Crunch and that French toast cereal. I love those as kids and those are still my favorite ones. My favorite chocolate is Reese's Pieces. Any new style it can be made in, you know, like when they make different versions, I've tried all of them. My favorite are the wafer cake ones, and my other favorite one is the big Reese cups that have like all the little Reese's Pieces on the inside. While on the trend of food, my favorite chip flavors. So for Miss Vicky's, I love the lime and black pepper chips, and then the sour cream and chili. It just got super freaking dark in here. Oh my god, hold up. Is that my favorite Doritos chips are the ketchup chips. If you haven't tried them, you absolutely have to. Any person I've had try them has been obsessed with them. Best chips ever. If you don't like ketchup chips, you'll probably like these. And then my second favorite Doritos chips is sweet chili heat. The only oatmeal I'll eat or buy is the Dino Egg one. I know they're basically all the same flavor, but I'm just one of those girls. I actually tell my plants I love them. I swear if you talk to them and tell them you love them and show them affection, I swear they'll live forever. My little peace lily back there, she was my first plant that my friend gave me as a housewarming gift when I moved here like a year ago, and she's still going. At 41, I thought I was dying once, and I thought I was like gonna have a really bad panic attack and that I was gonna die. In that moment, I thought I need an ambulance. Like I'm not okay. And then I thought they're gonna stick an IV in my hand, and I was like, it's okay. I'll choose death. I literally was ready to just die on my friend's couch. I was not asking for help. I'm fine with needles. Like, I've been pierced a bunch of times, even multiple times at the same time, have a tattoo. I have no, like getting shots, no problem with. But the second it comes to like an IV and how thick that gauge is and having blood work taken, no go, no bueno, I can't do it. Heels are my favorite types of shoe to wear, and if I could wear them everywhere, I would. I love being like 5'1". My favorite color is pastel yellow. I'm pretty sure I told someone once that was my favorite color, and their reaction was, doesn't that usually stand for caution? Maybe that means something. My favorite type of music to listen to is EDM. I love going to festivals. I love everything about that community. It's just so fun and open and loving. I don't know, I just love it. The only leftovers that I will eat are spaghetti or lasagna. I don't like anything else as a leftover. Obviously, I'll eat leftovers, but I never enjoy, for example, chicken. I think it only tastes good the day that it's made. I hate when I have leftover chicken and like it just gets so dry. I feel like there's no way around it, and that the only things that actually taste good left over is pasta and lasagna. I, even when drunk, will still do my full makeup routine. I don't know where that type of strength and motivation comes from, because most of the time I'm just a complete mess and I can't do anything else, but I will somehow remember to do that. I've actually almost drowned. I've almost drowned twice, but the first time was like really, really bad. I was 15, and I think that was like, I was so scared, just like, I started praying for God. Like, I was terrified. I actually had to be rescued. If I could live at a beach, I 100% would. I actually can't swim. I know people think, like, how can you just not swim? I remember being in middle school and we would go to the pool and you'd have to do like the swimming test, and like I wouldn't pass. Like, I wouldn't be able to tread water as long as everybody else. Like, I could swim the length, but then this, like, I'd be out of breath, and when it came to like treading water, I couldn't do it. And even now that I'm older and I like tried to learn on my own, I can swim, but not very good. And if it came down to it, like, it's not a skill that I would have. Like, if we were on a boat that was like going under, like, y'all better give me a life jacket because I ain't gonna be able to do this. Like, I don't even know if I could tread water for 5 minutes. Like, and if there's a little wave coming over, like, that's it, I'm out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to know exactly when I'm posting. I have been all over the place. I have been all over the place with posting. All I know is it's sometime on the weekend. So if you hit that notification bell, you don't have to worry about anything. YouTube will do all the work for you, and you'll be notified exactly when I post. I am actually gonna try switching my schedule though and try posting 2 videos a week. Right now, I'm still trying to figure things out about when I can do which videos, so I don't know if that's starting next week or the week after that, but I am going to try doing that. I am going to aim to post on Sundays and Thursdays. Like I said, I don't know exactly. It depends on how I can work it with my schedule. That just so far looks like the 2 days I could film and edit enough videos to post on those 2 days. So if you have that notification bell on, you don't have to worry about when I post. It'll notify you, which is great. I'm sorry about all of the terrible lighting. I don't have a light, I just use my window light. And today it's just super windy and the clouds are in and out. So I apologize. I will try to make this as cohesive as possible. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.